and welcome back to Reaseheath Mini Zoo's Sofa Safaris, and today we are in the invertebrate room. So I'm going to show you some of our invertebrates that we have here at the zoo. So an invertebrate is an insect or an animal without a backbone. So you can see I've got one here. This is our emerald stick insect, and there are over 300 stick insect species in the world. And we have two here at Reaseheath. We have the emerald and we have the thorny stick insect. And they're really cool because they live in the rainforests and in the jungles, and there's lots of predators that like to eat these as nutritious snacks. So they have evolved to look like a stick. You can see this one is doing a little wiggle as well as it walks, so it behaves like a stick as well. So if you think about branches in the wind, they have a little wiggle, they're not always still. So stick insects do the same. So this is another invertebrate that we have here at the zoo. It is an olive millipede, and they're found in Tanzania and Ghana. And there are over 12,000 species of millipede in the world, and we have them here in Britain, but they're a lot smaller. So as you can see, he's just come out of a really tight curl, and that's what they do to defend themselves. Millipede actually means 1,000 legs, but these guys don't have 1,000 legs. They have about 300 to 400 of them, and you can probably see them moving around on my hand. So they are herbivores, which means they eat plant matter. They're also something called a detritivore, and that means that they eat dead matter as well. And they're really good for helping compost dead things on the forest floor and process things like worms do. So they're really important for ecosystems. We also have another species of millipede here called the Madagascan millipede, and in the wild, when they feel threatened, they secrete a horrible smelling substance from glands all around their body, and these guys do it as well. And some animals like primates, so lemurs and monkeys that live in Madagascar, use that secretion as insect repellent. So they get a millipede and they spread that secretion all over their body to stop them getting bitten by insects. These are our Madagascan hissing cockroaches, and as the name would suggest, they are from Madagascar. And they're called hissing cockroaches as they do hiss when they feel threatened, and the males use it to impress the females as well. So they are a bit unusual in terms of how they make noise. A lot of other insects use vibrations in their exoskeleton, but these guys, they push out air from their breathing spiracles, which are all the way down the side of their body, which makes this hissing sound. So you might be able to see this white one at the back, and this one has actually just shed its exoskeleton. So what happens is when the cockroach grows, they get rid of their hard shell so that they can grow a new one and then get bigger. So this one has literally just shed it, so you can see that's why it's white. And what will happen is in the air over time, it will turn that brown colour like the rest of them. You might be able to hear it's hissing. And this is a male because he has the two horns on the front that he uses to fight other males in courtship rituals and to establish their rank within the colony. Madagascan hissing cockroaches can live up to 5 years, so they do live quite a long time for a cockroach species. They also have this really cool mutualistic relationship, oh that's a big word, and that means that it works together with another creature. They do have little mites running around all over their back. Oh, there's one there. And what they do is they clean the cockroach, and in return those mites get a share of the cockroach's food. So you'll always see mites on these cockroaches because they work together